It's not, the thing is with like social media, everyone I follow is like 18 to 21 and everyone's doing bits and everyone's working with this artist and doing this boiler room, doing that and this and that. So it's like, it's such a big pressure to be like, I need to be where they're at. Even though if I'm shit, or like if I'm shit at this stage, if I'm shit at this, I just need to be where they're at. So yeah, I feel a big pressure to produce music and also like events and just kind of big up my CV.
Yeah, or just CV. Same question for you? How do you feel? Does social media make you feel a pressure to produce music or to release music or just to, not even from musicians, because we're all musicians, but from a creative's point of view, do you feel pressure to even be doing well with social media and all that jazz? How do you feel about that topic?
Yeah, it's so difficult because it's like, especially like when we was doing it at uni, like about algorithms and things, it's like if you don't post then this will happen and then you'll lose followers and then it's just hard. Like any people that we spoke to, especially professionally, like any A&Rs we've been in a meeting with, the first thing they look at is like how many plays, how many followers, how many this, and I just don't think it should be measured on that because it's just one of these things that it's a popularity contest then, and it's like, I don't know, I just want to create music. I don't want to be having every day to do this. Like, I just want to be getting better at music.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I hear you. I completely hear you. That's a black girl. I have the same question, but a little bit of a different question for you. Yes, do you feel pressure to create music? But also, thank you for being the only smart one here. Thank you. Do you feel a pressure to create music, especially when the competition for us is a bit different? And I mean that especially because we do kind of the same type of music, like blues, whatever, or like kind of jazz, or like kind of R&B, alternative R&B, or however you want to call it. Do you feel like there's always like a pressure to be present, and do you feel like there's more pressure on you? Do you feel like there's less pressure on you? Do you surround yourself? But I personally like have learned that sometimes I surround myself with people who I'm like, so it kind of makes me feel better. I'm like, oh, black girls have sprinkles too, you know? Well, how do you feel? Like, I don't want to impose anything on you either.
I've always been really hesitant about releasing stuff, just because it's like a little part of you and you put it out there and now everyone's asking you like how your sales doing and how your streaming doing, and it's like, I write music because I write music. You know?
How are you doing?
Which is why I still haven't released anything. I think success is relative, and I think if I'm happy within myself and where my music is, then that's fine. Like, I have 1,000 followers, and I don't have to have 3,000 streams to know that I've made it within myself and I made my family happy. So that's that. With the pressure of being like, I feel like I don't make the samples I use and like some of my influences aren't necessarily what people expect from me as a black female. And so it's hard to try to be in a crowd or be invited. Like, I've been invited to like solely R&B sort of events, and then I do like a
different set. And then look at you like, what?
Like half of my songs are influenced by like film scores. So I do a song that's like influenced by Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So if I'm going on stage and I'm saying, yeah, come with me, out of pure imagination, they're like, whoa, this is not what we saw you do here or here. But like, being an artist isn't linear. Like, I'm not in one genre, I'm in any genre, and that's just it. So there's a pressure there, but it's just finding it within yourself and thinking, I won't let you box me regardless.
And Abby's ended the event. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Aria, same question to you. And I want to ask you, because without shading her, I'm not being rude to her friends here, but you're a lot younger than we are. Like, and I've noticed that and me particularly, because I'm 21 and I remember time without a phone, but I always remember it being there. I guess you're not that much younger than me, but you are younger than me. And I guess you've always been there per se. I don't want to be too judgmental, but how do you feel about social media, just in general? Like, what is your opinion and how does it affect your creativity or affect you?
I mean, obviously, it definitely hasn't, like, always, like, I do remember, you know.
No, I'm not saying that you just were born and had a phone. Yeah. But I mean, it's just like,
but no, I think, for me at least, like social media obviously is a massive part of my life, and it's a massive part of how I communicate, and it's also a massive part of how I see myself and my own image of myself. And I think it goes for everyone. Like what you post on your social media, it's what you want people to think of you. It's what you want people to see. It's yeah, and it's how you try to define yourself. And I think that it's really easy to get lost in that, and also just it actually does. It makes me feel. I struggle a lot with insecurities and how I feel about myself and my own self-image, and I feel like being on social media makes it so much worse. It just, you're constantly comparing yourself to other people, constantly, and it's really easy to think, oh, all of these people are better than me, what's the point? What's the point of even trying? Like, where am I gonna get with it? But the way that, I've been trying to overcome that is just, is this what I want to do? Is this what makes me happy? Does it matter if I'm not as good as everyone else? Does it matter if no one's listening? As long as I'm doing it and I'm creating.
Yes, yes, yes.